Trump administration planning now to cancel all of the federal government's remaining contracts with Harvard University. The expected total of that would be roughly around $100 million. Now, those foreign students, they make up more than a quarter of Harvard's enrollment. And on Monday, the president escalated his fight and demand for a list of new names of those students.
I think Trump is going to make new threats and say new things every day, but we simply have to stay focused. We're going to fight this with all means that we have, whether it's the funding, but I think especially what is hitting the hardest right now at the heart of this community, it is the threat to essentially deport all international students. Because
we'll send a letter to federal agencies today asking them to identify any contracts with Harvard and whether they can be canceled or redirected elsewhere. The entirety of these contracts is roughly somewhere around $100 million. However, we've also heard the president argue that he wants to try and revoke $3 billion or so in grant money for Harvard as well. The president said that he wants to ban Harvard University's ability to enroll international students. He wants the names and countries of the thousands of international students at Harvard University, suggesting essentially that these countries that are hostile to the United States should be providing some of the funding for these students to go there. He's also threatened, the president, to revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status. That was mainly over what they argued was the university not agreeing to diversity in hiring practices that the Trump administration laid out in a previous executive order. Again, all to say, we are really seeing the president put the full weight of his angst of these quote-unquote liberal woke universities on Harvard.